Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We are on dua 25 now, alhamdulillah. It's a beautiful dua. Let's look at the meaning. Allahumma, O Allah. Alif, put love, put affection. Baina kulubina, among our hearts, in our hearts. Allahumma, alif baina kulubina. O Allah, join our hearts. Put love and affection in our hearts for each other. Wa aslih, and reform, fix, zata bainina, the affairs, the matters among us, reform them. Wahdina, and guide us, subul salam, to the ways of peace, to the ways of righteousness. Wanajjina, and bring us minaz zulumat, from the darknesses, ila nur, to the light. O Allah, join our hearts, reform our matters within us, guide us to the path of peace, bring us from darkness to light. I have split this dua into 4 parts. So first of all, we're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to put love in our hearts. Allahumma alif baina kulubina. Because the believers, they always have good feelings for each other. They wish well for each other. They stick together. They support each other. They help each other. You must have experienced that when a group of people are together and they have good feelings for each other and they work together as a team, then all of them become productive. All of them find a certain energy that is driving them to complete the task that they have. And it is motivating, it is positive. So if one person feels low, the other people will cheer that person up. So subhanAllah, this is how believers are. We hold each other, we help each other rise and get Allah's pleasure. We make a team, we make a chain and we rise together. We support each other. وَأَصْلِحْ ذَاتَ بَيْنِنَا, and O Allah, reform the matters among us. So obviously when more than 2 people are together, there is bound to be disagreement. So sometimes we disagree with each other, we criticize each other, and we come to a point where we stand against each other. But then what do we want? We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reform our affairs, our matters. So we again stick together, we find a balanced solution, we meet halfway. So again, whichever scenario we are, we need to remember that believers always stay together, stick together. We find a way to get along with each other in the beautiful manner. Why? Because we want to stay together and earn Allah's pleasure together. Wahdina subul salam, and O Allah, guide us to the way of peace. Because whenever we have calm and peace and happiness and all these positive emotions, then everyone feels that joy, feels that contentment, that calm, that serenity. But wherever there are negative emotions, the backbiting, cheating, lying, mocking, giving each other bad looks, or commenting on each other, or just teasing somebody and giving hurtful comments, all these things, they create negativity, a negative environment. So that is not the path of peace, that is not the path of the righteous. So O Allah, guide us to the path of righteous and bring us from the darkness. وَنَجِّنَا مِنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ, bring us from the darkness ila nur, to the light. These words, zulumat, darkness, and darknesses, and an-nur, light, are used in terms of darknesses means ignorance, a person who doesn't know what is right and what is wrong. And nur is a person who has light, who knows what is right. So you can imagine it this way, that when you are in a dark place, obviously you're going to fall because your vision is restricted, you can't see clearly. But when you're in a room which is bright and lit, then you know which way to go, you can see clearly, you get clarity. So the same way, the believers are brought from the state of ignorance, where they didn't know what Allah likes, what is right, what is wrong. They are brought from that stage to the stage of light, ila nur, to the state where they have clarity. Their vision is broad. They know, they can clearly see what is the right thing, what Allah likes, what they're supposed to do, what is the purpose of their creation, and they follow that. So subhanAllah, it's a beautiful dua, and please make an effort to memorize it. Let's read it together. Allahumma alif bayna kulubina وأصلح ذات بيننا واهدنا سبل السلام ونجنا من الظلمات إلى النور.